I'm on Calvary right now, and I'm ready to go all the way.
Headed to the community, I would die for our unity. I want it to be you, I see. Let's make it to the kingdom. Let's make it to the kingdom. No time for random BS, I'm following the leader. I'm chilling in the clouds with Tupac and Aaliyah, forming a creation where we can become achievers.
Well, Haru, Krishna, Jesus, and Haru are three different. It's like they taking the attributes of each one, and in the instance of Christianity, they putting it together to create their Christ. You can't mix it. Krishna or Christ will be the same being, right? And then they'll be on the side of the European. That's their culture, their God that they can trace their lineage from. You know what I'm saying? And then Horu will be on our side, the Nagaru, or the African side. You know what I'm saying? So you have two beings with similar attributes, but they're not the same. So they use it and they confuse us and they try to mix us. They don't even tell us about Horu. They tell us about Christ or Krishna, because they want us worshiping that sixth ether beast deity made in their image. Because sixth ether here, or what we call fur. You know what I'm saying? And then,
I didn't know that.
Right.
Now I'm just finding that out.
What you kind of find out is we are the only people on the planet with hair. Everybody else has fur. It's actual fur.
I know that. And that's something I can't figure out. That's one thing that's baffled me for a long time. That maybe ours was like that and we didn't take care of it, but I don't understand that particular difference. Now that's something you might be able to expound a bit. Something else I wanted to ask about. Back in the ancient times, our ancestors thought the earth was flat.
Say that again?
Our ancestors thought that the earth was flat. It's
right.
The Europeans that came in with the round theory.
Or was it they thought the earth was flat? Because their lack of understanding. Our ancient ancestors, they had star maps. They knew about different star constellations before they even invented the telescope. They knew about certain star constellations, the Sirius star constellation, like it's a one particular tribe known as the Dogon tribe. They knew about the Sirius and the Dog star before they even invented the telescope. So, with that being said, it wouldn't stand to reason to think that just dealing with that particular tribe, that they thought that the Earth was flat, if they know that it's other constellations.
All of our ancestors worldwide, because the Holy Tablet tells you about the collision.
Right.
When the mirror have an earth is splitting and torn in half.
Right.
There's illustrations in the world.
That goes back to 6,000 years. I'm sorry. That goes back to 6,000 years. So that's going to let you know for at least for 6,000 years there has been a recorded script or diagram where you can go and see that no, that wasn't true, that the earth was flat. You know what I'm saying? If a round entity came in and made contact and collided and made the earth split, then that's the answer right there. That no.
The other half made our moon up. We didn't have a moon in it.
Right. I mean, but it's still round, but it's not as round as it was.
So it's oval.
Right. So that's why it actually wobbles. Actually, when it's spinning, it kind of.
And that's why they
wobbles.
That's why they build pyramids all over the earth to stabilize.
Right. That was one reason. And they'll also electromagnetic antennas to make contact and send frequency out into the universe to speak with our ancestors. This is dealing with our tribe. You know, we are a tribe. So this is basically. Sorry. No, we're not Islam. We're basically.
I knew it was something different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, what is that?
We're identified ancient Egypt.
Oh, that's even better. That's just as good.
What our master teacher do, he teach us the basic religions like Judaism, Islam, the Quran. This is the book of Revelations. You know what I'm saying? So
it's the same thing that's in the Bible?
The the same, but you will notice in the King James Version, the translation of Revelation about that thing.
Yeah.
So what our master teacher did, he took that and retranslated it back to the original Greek.
So he said that the person.
Yes, he speaks over 19 languages fluently.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? He's a true master teacher. He's not a preacher. He can actually come down, put himself in a forefront and say, ask me a question. Ask me anything dealing with any religion, and I will give you an answer to it. So if you say that's a spiritual being that's within his DNA, actually comes from an actual star constellation, which is a physical place. Because we don't say that heaven, you say heaven is a spiritual place. Heaven is an actual physical place. And just like this place is physical, you have so many other physical places within this solar system.
You know, our entire existence, you know, it depends on us learning to work, you know, as a team, to work together. You know, I mean, because any task becomes simpler when we work together at it rather than, you know,
Against each other.
Against each other, no question. And anybody that got any sense, and ain't nothing complicated about that.
Right.
You know,
Two heads are better than one.
ain't no question. Ain't no question. Especially when they're working, you know, towards a common goal.
Exactly.
You know, and that's the, you know, stability, the health, the well-being of humanity in
Right,
general.
just like the rays of a sun, it's a lot more concentrated when you put it on a magnifying
That's right.
glass and
That's
you
right.
harness, and you can add a good
That's right.
size.
That's right.
Come together, be on one frequency. Come together, and then think of what we're gonna do, and all be on that same goal.
You know, and the reality of it is we are one.
Right.
We are one.
us-
And everybody, you know, they preach that.
Right.
You know, I mean, that's what they declare, that we're all one, that we're all children of one creator. Everybody acknowledges that. You know, it don't make no difference what name it is. The fact of the matter is that we are one, that we family, and that's a fact. You know, so how can I, you know, wish any ill will towards you or you know, anything that's not.
Certain lineages, you're gonna find out you have certain rights and privileges.
Oh, no question.
Once you claim those rights and privileges, then that gives you power to be able to do more for your people.
That's right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So
I mean,
we come
because
together as a tribe and say we are the descendants of Washita, Yamasee, Native Americans, and we want our rights as indigenous people to claim our own government and govern ourselves.
That's right.
And then we go to the court and we get that right, and we be able to go out there and get our own land. Then that gives us more power to do for us and by us.
But,
And then
you know,
once we get ourselves established to do for us and by us, then we can open the doors to do for other people.
Right.
I mean, if we can turn it.
I'm on Calvary right now, and I'm ready to go all the way.
Headed to the community, I would die for our unity. I want it to be you, I see. Let's make it to the kingdom. Let's make it to the kingdom. No time for random BS, I'm following the leader. I'm chilling in the clouds with Tupac and Aaliyah, forming a creation where we can become achievers.